Hey everybody, welcome back. It is that time again. We are doing funniest social media comments and posts of the week. I'm laughing so hard. I was trying to take cute pictures and she saw the neighborhood cat she fights with. You look like a boiled Jake Paul. How do you even come to that conclusion? Like, you're right. I don't know why it makes so much sense. But it does, doesn't it? Like, if you stuck Jake Paul into a pot of boiling water, he would come out looking like this guy. You are not a Christian. Sorry. Cussing in your reaction, give me a break. Okay, so good Christians spend Easter telling others that they aren't welcome in their religion. Thanks for the lesson. You're not wrong. Who made you the gatekeeper of Christianity? Didn't Jesus say to love everyone? Including people who cuss in their reactions? AKA Jimmy Robbins and also me. Jesus loves me just a little bit less now. If men are agreeing with you, you said something stupid. You are absolutely right. Do not drink Among Us potion at 3 a.m. Oh my god, I turned into Among Us! This man is the reason chainsaws have warnings to not stop it with your hands. Hey, what are you doing watching content that's made for kids is what I want to know. Who do you think watches those 3 a.m. challenges? It's children. Listen, I'm not the biggest fan of kids, but if a child looks at me, then you bet I'm gonna smile back at them. Kids deserve to experience the world as a kind and safe place to explore, okay? But the world is not kind or safe. Then effing do your part to make it that way. Think of the kids. Think of the children. Well, it's already a world anyway. Might as well make it. Well, that's a bit of a tude, all right? That's not. Take your attitude elsewhere, like Mars. Joanne Howard looks like someone tried to draw Will Smith from memory. Oh yeah, a little bit. Like kind of, yeah. They look like they could be brothers. A little bit. Send a pic. Never going to happen. You look like Leonardo DiCaprio ate a meth sandwich. A meth sandwich. Happy Easter! If you drop your phone in water, you could put it in a bag with this brisket to dry it out. Just pop some gravy on there, it'll be great. Daddy's dry roast. Daddy's dry brisket. Never insult it. My children will get privacy from me when they can pay their own bills and feed themselves. Until then, you do what I say. Ain't negotiable. We're not friends. I haven't spoken to my mother in 10 years. Welcome to your future. Cash Me Outside girl, bad baby, made 1 million in 6 hours after joining OnlyFans a week after turning 18. Herringfish communicate through farts. The herringfish communicate with each other through underwater sounds created through farting, according to a study. The high-pitched buzzing sound helps the fish to communicate at night without alerting predators and further helping the fish to form protective shoals. Just one of these fish farts is more relevant than this girl. I mean, listen, if she made $1 million in 6 hours after she joined OnlyFans, clearly she's not that irrelevant. You took time out of your day to write this long comment. Is she really that irrelevant? Would you have taken that much time for something that was irrelevant? I beg to differ. It's 2021. We were supposed to have flying cars. If software doesn't autosave or auto-recover at this point, find other software. We have flying cars. They're called helicopters. It turns out they are far too dangerous for most people to be flying them. People struggle enough with navigating two-dimension. You really want to add a third one that involves certain death upon navigation failure? You got a point. As someone who would really like to have a flying car, you've got a point. Head built like an 06 PT Cruiser. You're right. Look at that. Kinda, yeah. Man, I haven't seen a PT Cruiser in a minute. Do those still exist? They do in his face. Number 10, my wings are gonna be thick and in a good way this time. Thick with 2 C's. Gotta get the lingo right to complete with the youngins. I recognize my age precludes me from such lingo, but I would be 3 C's thick, like a milkshake. I'd be so thick, I'd be bae. Bench press? Thought you'd be working on your flies. Is that because the duck flies? Is that because the duck will fly? Is that like a joke for people who work out? I don't get it. Tell me you don't work out without telling me you don't work out. I do work out. I just don't bench press. What's a fly? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a workout joke that I didn't get. Well, I kind of killed it, didn't I? Moving on. If you guys don't have a bounce house at my funeral, I'm suing you. I got a kick out of you being Abracadabra and saying that. So many levels of cryptic humor. Abracadabra. What a wonderful idea for a funeral. Just make everyone bounce in a bouncy house on top of your grave. Why not? I just had an awesome experience at Starbucks in Eastgate, Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Caleb has a degree in zoology and asks his customers what their favorite animal is. He gives them facts while completing their orders. Thanks for making my day, Caleb. I hate that Caleb is a zoologist with a degree and is working at Starbucks. He deserves to be working in his field. Welcome to the pandemic. Correct, but welcome to the pandemic. Pandemdemi. Yahoo Answers is shutting down and people are bummed. The bliss derived from being unaware of the lack of chlorine in the human gene pool is worth the demise of Yahoo Answers. But the internet as a whole, and also a whole, still exists. Correct, you could still find those things out if you really wanted to. How is Babby formed? How is Babby formed? How girl get pregnant? Can't believe I had to scroll to 17 for how is Babby formed. I wonder if the Eric of this inquiry is also responsible for number 5. Am I pregnant? Can you get pregnant? If you're an adult whose rent is less than $4,000 a month, you're still a child. Imagine being an adult paying $4,000 in rent and not a mortgage. Correct. That's a burn. That's a big old burn. Lil Nas X limited edition Nike Satan shoes contain 1 drop of human blood. I thought all Nikes already came shipped under that premise. Just so you know, Nike has no affiliation with those shoes, guys. So technically, we got a couple drops of human blood in those shoes, if you want to get technical. U.S. Army doctor returns arm to Vietnamese soldier 50 years after he took it as a souvenir. What? Hey, so remember that arm you lost way back in the war? Yeah, what about it? Pulls out arm. Oh my God, John, you didn't. Yo, you're so normal. I've been looking for that. They look so happy about it. Like, look at his face. He's so happy. Why are you happy? He took your arm. So many questions. Moving on. Women be like, don't objectify my body unless I want you to. Look who just discovered consent. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I tell you you can't have something and you're mad about it? The food was terrible. I ordered a chicken dish and got small pieces of battered dried chicken mixed in with battered prawns. Totally ruined this dish. Good job. I'm not allergic to prawns. I won't be ordering from them again. Hi, Laura. Will you please open your eyes and read the descriptions? Oh, that's passive aggressive. You ordered the special sweet and sour, which contains king prawns. You got what you ordered, so how is this our fault? The food was fresh and perfectly cooked. We are good, but mind reading the stupid is not one of our skills. Do better. My kids will never play Old Town Road again. I'm still debating about wearing Nike. After this comment, Nike, a drop of blood for real. Didn't you cheat on your girl? Didn't think Jesus was cool with that. Somebody's a little self-righteous. Been putting off unsubscribing from this channel for quite some time because it gave me so many years of enjoyment. It just hasn't been the same for so long, and it's a shell of its former self. I think the time has come now. So long, Funhouse. I'll always remember the good times. I forgot this was an airport and we announced departures. I love when people announce that they're unsubbing. You know, it's like, unsubbed. Just so you know, I'm leaving. Okay, I will miss you, random person that I didn't know existed until now. I'm sorry. Goodbye. I hope you have a great life. You'll be back. I bet nobody under 40 knows what this is. Right, because all bread is digital now. Right? What do you guys keep your bread closed with? Dang millennials. Ha 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 ha, that's about right. Needs to have sex 36 times per month. They should have 2 questions for me. How often I need to and how often I get it. Very different answers, sigh. At least you're self-aware. What's stopping you from doing this with your partner? Common sense. You don't have a real relationship unless they're holding you off the ledge and keeping you from falling to your death. I'm sorry, your relationship is junk. My gender studies professor told me to go to a Subway and snap a picture of a male making me a sandwich as extra cred. Hashtag patriarchy. It's funny because a gender studies degree only legitimately qualifies you for a job at Subway. I mean, I would love to contradict him, but I actually don't know what a gender studies degree, what job it'll get you. I actually don't. A gender historian? They have those, right? Alrighty guys, those are the funniest social media comments of the week. Number 5. If you want to watch the last ones, make sure you check out the playlists at the end of this video and subscribe!